finger down addition, if you didn't get rescued from neglect or abuse as a child and didn't have anybody to protect you, how does this impact you as an adult? Do you show signs of emotional trauma like PTSD or complex PTSD or emotional reaction as an adult? Do you have insecure attachment, either avoidant attachment or anxious attachment or fearful attachment, where you struggle to trust that other people will be there for you, show up for you, have your back? You get trapped in toxic or abusive or neglectful relationships because you don't know how to leave, because nobody helped to get you out of that situation, so you just struggle and stay trapped. You feel bad about yourself, that you deserve to have these things happen, and if you didn't deserve it, they wouldn't have happened. You have low self-esteem. You feel like you are worthless and not deserving of good things. You may be diagnosed with different psychological disorders that are really just the symptoms of trauma, like anxiety, depression, OCD, and borderline personality disorder. You have addiction issues, things like alcoholism, going on social media, addiction to food, because you so desperately need to numb the depth of what you're feeling because you weren't met or taught how to regulate yourself. You may have some sort of learning disability where, because you weren't taught how to think and you were in a state of deep emergency a lot of the time, that your brain has been focused on getting safe and survival rather than cognitive aptitudes of resolving and finding solutions. So you might often catastrophize and get stuck in limited thinking and find that you struggle to focus and concentrate at work or at home, and find that it really impacts your executive function. You may find a lot of health problems like pain, chronic fatigue, your immune dysfunctions, because what wasn't processed in childhood now manifests as an adult in your body. If you read something like When the Body Says No by Gabor Mate, you see how folk not being able to express what they feel manifests as physical disease. You may isolate yourself a lot because you don't trust people. If this is you, sign up to my inner child meditation that will help rescue you from the past so that you can be empowered to create a life you deserve.